display on the desk shows some of the prescriptionized drugs on the market today that contains amphetamine, a stimulant. Ones in front of me are what we term the Florida oranges, or Ambar number 2, one of the drugs of illegal traffic in our city today in the amphetamine field. These drugs, when taken by a doctor's directions, are very good for what they're prescribed for. We're not talking about the doctor's prescription or the drug in use by the doctor's orders. What we're talking about today is what has caused us 40% increase in our drug problem, and that is the illegal sale and use of amphetamine and barbiturate drugs.
Mr. Henley, what effect does the drug have on its users?
The amphetamine drug is a stimulant. When the person takes amphetamine into the system, it causes the blood vessels and arteries to contract. This causes the heart to have to pump faster, and of course gives you energy and vitality. Now, when a person has played or worked all day, the blood vessels and arteries have expanded, and of course the heart is pumping slower. This has made him tired, and he's ready to rest. But when he takes a drug into his system, the reverse happens, and he's ready to go again.
Well, how does a person get these drugs illegally?
People obtain amphetamine drug in our city illegally by buying them from a regular drug pusher, one that deals in illegal drugs always, by going to physicians and claiming to be a person overweight and obtaining prescription from this physician after he's examined them, taking the prescription to a drugstore, having it filled. After that, emptying the bottle, taking the empty bottle and the prescription label that the druggist affixed to the bottle to another drugstore across town and attempting to have it refilled there. Sometimes they will break the bottle and claim that it was broken, or etc., and try to get other pills. A lot of times this works. When it does, they have 2 drugstores then that they can obtain drugs from. In a few days or a week, they can use that same number to go into another drugstore. At this time, they get another drugstore bottle with a label on it, a prescription label, and later on they can refill that bottle. So they can take the original bottle and actually run it up into 5 to 10, maybe 15 bottles with different prescription numbers from the original prescription, and work all of these drugstores to obtain the drug. The doctor is not guilty of creating anything in this sense, and the druggists aren't either, because they are doing their job with good faith.
What does the law say on this? What kind of offense has one committed if they sell these drugs?
On the first offense, to sell, possess, give away a dangerous drug, which amphetamine drug is, the first maximum penalty would be $100. On the second conviction, the penalty is $1,000 and 6 months in jail.
Well, what can be done? What can the people of this city do to curb the flow of these drugs?
Well, in other states, the first offense has been a misdemeanor, but the second offense, to sell a amphetamine or a dangerous drug, has been a felony. This has been used by the drug enforcement officers of those states to curb and knock out amphetamine pushers in truck stops and in entertainment places. It's very effective. We could use the law in our state. We've asked for it, but haven't got it.